There we go. Hey guys, hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's it going? How are you? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yeah, it is Tuesday. I'm playing with the new lighting setup, which is not optimal. TBH. Ow. Oh. Ah, that fucking alert hurt my ear. Thank you, Nick. Thanks for the 69. Keeping it up. Yeah, I'm trying a new lighting setup right now, and I don't love it because it's very bright in my eye. And also, it shadows everything here. I should have put it over there, but that's neither here nor there. Yo! Thanks for the resubscribe. Thank friend. Yeah, so I've changed things up a bit around here. Spent some stuff. Okay, game level's too loud. Let's take that down. Okay. So bear with me. It's been a while since I streamed through the PC. And this is a new layout and overlay and stuff. So there might still be some glitches and such. I don't love this in my ear. I'm going to put it in my other ear. But yeah, we here. We're doing it. Okay, now I can hear it. So, let me know if everything's fine as far as, like, volumes and stuff. I've already gone in and changed some of the volume settings within the game, so we'll see. We'll see if the keep stuff actually loads. I'm so hype. I'm so hype, you guys. This is already making me want to replay it. Good. This is the best Dragon Age. Like, out of all of them, this is the best one. Alright, every time I play, I love being an archer, which this is the only way to really do an archer class. It's the closest they have, so I'll take it. So dramatic. I can't wait until we're deeper into this and I can, like, talk all my meta. Can't hear the game. Okay.
I've had gentler invitations.
Let me know if the volume's better. Oh, she's so gorgeous.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know why I'm here. They tell me you're good at
it. It looks like she's going for his dick there. Still too quiet. Okay.
Everything. Start at the beginning.
The subtitles are on. You should be able to see them. They're on there just at the top of the screen, real small. And there's no option to change it or make it bigger. I already looked. So, kind of is what it is. Darkspawn are so ugly.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
I love the fake intro of this game. So good.
Here we go.
Okay, so bear with me. I haven't played on the PC very much. So it's gonna take me a moment to get used to the system. I played a little bit to prepare, but, you know, there's only so much I can do. I thought I was getting invested, and I'm like, no, I can't. I gotta actually do this properly. Hey, you. Also, as far as the volume, I have the volume, as high set now as possible. I do have the volume settings in the game set so that, the voices are going to be the loudest. I turned down the, effects and the music a bit. Oh, it's going to take me a while to get used to this. Oh, yeah, just run right past them, it's fine. Hello? There we go. Come on, Hawke. There we go, thank you. Do some stuff. Bethany's tits. I just love the pulpy writing. It's so good.
Perhaps we'll be lucky and they'll run out of darkspawn.
She's like, shut the fuck up, Hawke.
Shall I deal with them?
Do it!
All yours, sister.
All yours, sister. Bam! Oh, okay. Guess I'll do more. What? I'm just like still just not used to the system, so hold on. Sorry, I'm trying my best, I swear. Okay, hold on. Get out of there. Stop it.
Get back!
It's funny, Keith was talking about how, they prefer... Oh god, oh fuck. No, attack him! What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Listen. I'm just not used to the, mouse clicks. Like, this system is really not what I'm used to. God, okay. Let's play Dragon Age 2 because I'm really good at it and I know everything about the story. Immediately fucking not being able to do anything. I don't know how to play with these controls. Just attack. Just keep attack. Click harder, you'll do more damage. Yeah, just click a lot. Just keep shifting around the battlefield. Perfect. Thanks, Hawke. You know what? This was way less embarrassing when I was by myself. But it's fine. Like, it's totally fine. There we go. That's how I do it. See, the problem is it's like you have to right-click to get the basic attack, but you have to left-click to do the ability that you've selected. And that's what's throwing me off, because I am not accustomed to it. Hello? Get that guy. Get him. Yeah! Get this guy. Okay, there we go. I'll get used to it. It's fine. Big boy. I guess I'll attack him. Oh god! Oh, good. Okay. Just sidestep everybody, Hawke. Ow. I love that during this bit, your health just fixes itself. Like, don't even worry about it. No, don't just walk over there. Attack him, Hawke! God. Stop it. That doesn't work on him. I'll leave Bethany with that guy. It's fine. There we go. Yeah! Action hero Hawke.
There's no end to them.
Got her huge titties. This transition though.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
This cocky motherfucker.
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
He's just such a cocky, arrogant beefcake during this interrogation.
You can't point me to him. Tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
He's not a reliable narrator. It's like one of my favorite metas about this is whether or not everything he says is true. We'll keep it on normal. It's not like this game's hard.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds,
Clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar.
The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general.
Origins was fun. You got to call it racist in that game.
Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered.
The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Let's do this. The story was really good in Origins. I didn't love the gameplay. And I like the story better in this one because I like the how concise it is. It's really got that kind of urban fantasy thing. Oh, Carver. He's gonna die in a second.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go between doing diplomatic and funny Hawke, because that's usually what I do. Because I like being nice to my mom.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right. We should have run sooner.
Yeah, the
Why
fridge,
did
I'm
we
so
wait
sorry.
long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Yeah, absolutely join the chat. Welcome, welcome. Speaking of running.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Oh, Carver. One day I'll do a playthrough where I actually get to, like, have Carver here. Was that a follow? Oh, that was a donation! Holy heck, Luna. Thank you, friend. Thank you! Mwah. Oh! Oh! No. There we go. Yes! Puppy. Look at him. He's so good. Okay, getting used to these controls still.
We're under attack! What a surprise!
Wait.
I'll figure it out later.
Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where?
Going away.
We can't just wander aimlessly.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall. We still have family there. And an estate. Then we
Sorry.
move to Gwaran and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Everyone's reaction to Kirkwall. Oh, God! See, this is what I like about being an archer. Just click on guys from far away. Yeah, sure, that's what I was doing. She... Aveline. Oh, fucking eat it, Wesley. Oh, yeah. Save your man. Oh! I love her so much. Ah, she cut off its fucking head. I love her so much.
They will not have you.
So sorry. I just love Aveline. Love her. There's like a lot of mods to make Aveline like sexier. Where it's like, ooh, pretty Aveline. And I'm like, you cowards. Oh, I didn't realize there was one right in front of me. Stupid Herlock. And I'm like, you cowards! She is hot as shit. She big, she buff. Let's go talk to Evelyn.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
She's so good.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Oh my god. You have a flesh wound.
Sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dude.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Dude, chill. Templars are all bastards.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Let's investigate. It's a little chit-chat.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Bethany's just like...
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
Aveline's, like, pre-Kirkwall outfit is so special. Like, just thinking about the logistics of it.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varro.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
I ran away.
Betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little rough on him.
So long as you know I stand with Bethany, Templar.
All Templars are bastards.
For now, we move with you.
Mage, right.
North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
If the
Stairs in
options are
Morrigan.
South or die, I'll take my chances with South.
Ain't never met a good Templar. It's true. It's like, yeah, I know my Inquisitor, heckin' romance Cullen, but, you know, that's because he's a special boy. My Inquisitor, not Cullen. Oh, what I was gonna say is, when you're the type of player I am and you write a lot of fanfic, you have to, like, build your own canon. And in doing so, you kind of end up needing to have different versions of Inquisitors and stuff like that. So I have 2 different Inquisitors, but my canon one, Romance Cullen.
Nicely done.
Also, they were gay together, so I made it better. Just want to play Origins and DA2 again. Do it. They're the best ones. Like, you know, Inquisition's Inquisition. It's fine. I'm sorry, did Carver level up from me opening a box? So how do you even get to keep Carter again? Basically, whatever sibling survives is based on what class you pick. So it basically makes it so that there will always be a mage surviving from your family. So either you pick a warrior or a rogue and you have Bethany, or you pick a mage main character and then Carver then he survives instead. But I never play as a mage because I can't be bothered.
Bastards.
Oh no. Oh god. That's it. Fucking F's in the chat, boys. Oh god, oh god! Oh, the Hawke, you should have moved, you idiot. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the ups in the chats, guys. I feel like I should put a casual tag on this.
Battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take cover.
He died bravely, being smashed into a rock over and over again. I'm gonna be nice to my mom. You mean what's vibrating? Something vibrating?
Father gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
But we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I don't know what you're yelling at, Ban. I cannot help you.
I will never forget you,
Hi, Haley. Hello, hello. Yes, the graphics look pretty good. The game's old enough now that if you play it on a PC, it's nice and clean. He won't be alone. There's a lot of dead people.
At least Father will have company now.
Oh. Hawke! It's inappropriate.
Flames. We're too late.
It's like me and my crew coming into the club. It's like... you know. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. I love Wesley's just gonna stand there like an asshole. I know he's injured, but like he can't do anything. Me and my squad. Oh, Flemmis. The coolest hairstyle in the game. This queen! Bitch! Oh man, those fucking armored legs.
What have we here?
She can step on me any day. I have mixed feelings about her as far as, like, Inquisition. But, whew!
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Ooh. Yeah, that's Flemeth. There she is. The sexy bitch.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Big drag queen vibes.
You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon. I wanna be a dragon. Yeah, no, her hair is very Seymour from Final Fantasy X. It's, just that era of game design.
We won't be able to get through the darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to?
Kirkwall, I guess.
Need to get to Kirkwall.
Ugh.
In the free marches.
Kirkwall?
She's like...
That is quite the voyage you plan.
Why would you go
Your
there?
king will not miss you, hmm?
He is dead. I just love... He's dead. Did you not hear? You've heard.
I'm sure he'll miss his life more.
Oh, you I like.
I love a purple hawk.
Hurtled into the chaos.
Let's not go to Kirkwall. It is a silly place.
Shake before
It's only a model. I'm sorry, I keep talking over it. This is just what the stream's gonna be like.
no chance. I can never decide.
Ugh.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her.
Bethany's
I
like,
don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Fenris, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much.
everyone wears feathers in this game.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
She's like, I'm just gonna turn myself into an amulet, and you can just put me in your pocket. I could have her narrate a book for me.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the dark spot.
Yeah, no, he's got the blight. He's fucked.
Leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Ah, as if I had nothing better to do.
She's like, well, I stole Morrigan, but
State?
then I got bored of her.
Just like you.
Oh, that's who the voice actress is. I was like, I know who this is, and I wasn't placing it either.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Alright.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
He's got the blight. Time for him to die.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Sounds bad. Fuck.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Or
Not
did
all,
they?
but the last are now beyond your reach.
Oh yeah, no, the metal textures are way better in this than in Inquisition.
Listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
You know you have to put down your boyfriend. Or your husband, sorry, they're married.
Slow death. I can't.
It's up to you. I don't
He's
know.
your husband, Evelyn. I can't.
He's
decide.
your husband, he's your responsibility. It's time for you to kill him. I love Aveline, don't get me wrong.
He's strong.
It's okay, you'll get a better boyfriend in Kirkwall. I'm making fun, but it is pretty sad. Aww. Duh! Steal his armor. Pants him.
Without an end, there can be no peace.
The armor wasn't effective at all against the dagger.
Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then?
Everything.
Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
And they were on a shitty boat. Went across the
witch
shitty
kept
ocean.
her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Luna, I think you're thinking of Cassandra. Because Cassandra was, I think, supposed to be bi, and then they made her straight. She's the one who's in this interview with Varric. Just laying here, laying around. Oh, we get to see Sebastian in this playthrough, which I've never gotten to play with him, so I'm actually excited, because that's new. Kirkwall! Heteros DLC. Yeah. God, I hate Kirkwall so much. It's so fucking bad. We're gonna try and read as many codexes as we can during this playthrough as well, because I want you guys to get as much flavor text about this as you can. Because the world building, especially in this game, is very good. It all starts to fall apart in Inquisition, because I can't talk about Inquisition.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
We just got here. How do you know that?
That can't be. It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Evelyn read the script when she got off the boat. She was reading it ahead of time.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're new to Dragon Age 2, the entirety of the game takes place in Kirkwall and its surrounding areas, but primarily Kirkwall. And Kirkwall used to be a Tevinter city, and Tevinter's the bad place run by mages. It's basically like a Roman Empire stand-in, and they're really big on slavery in particular. And this whole city reeks of it. It's yeah. But yeah, I know a lot of people have complaints about, you know, the whole game being in Kirkwall, but I think that's one of like the really nice features. Like, I feel like the limitations of this game actually enhance it. Like, it really makes it, like, the story a lot more clean cut, in my opinion. Which is why, like, Inquisition. We're not gonna talk about Inquisition. Excuse me, pardon me.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Like a middens heap? What's a middens heap?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Well, basically.
Used to be. In the Imperial days, they kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
That's what he just said.
No more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Bethany's like, let's not go here. Let's go somewhere else.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city.
I have legitimate business.
Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
Oh, you know.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city...
All Templars are bastards.
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
I got you, Luna. I'm gonna get in the city.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Can I speak to the manager?
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
I'm gonna climb the walls, you can't stop me! In my canon, my Hawke is actually like a lumberjack climber. Yeah, like Kirkwall though. Look at this shit. This fucking... The Gallows is so special. Big rip.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering country? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar
One
with
sec.
every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Hi, Keith. Oh, there we go.
Flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
You flaming blighter.
Get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen.
I got like
We've been letting
5.
you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here.
Loving fucking refugee crisis.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen?
That
There's a
asshole?
nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about it.
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here. That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
I mean, it is like interesting that they're like, yeah, we're just gonna have all these people just hang out in the gallows, just like on the floor, like whatever, I guess. I appreciate your guys' Vine reference. Listen, Hawke and his family can't afford chicken nuggies. At some point, it'd be nice to figure out how to heal my party.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is it? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Yeah, the statues in this courtyard are bleak. It's surprising that
In 3 days, this waiting has to end.
they haven't attempted to melt them down.
Gamlen must still be looking for us. And if he's not,
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
This guy without shoes who smells like booze.
Leandra,
I'm a poet and I didn't even
the
know.
years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
I didn't even know I was a poet.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead.
Dead.
I figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
I think they managed to get like a flannel shirt for Gamlen in this game.
My poor Carver didn't make it. Drastic guide.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
The vibrating sound is back. There's a vibrating sound on my end. There's nothing.
It sounds like there's something.
Alright. Hopefully that's just something weird. And I apologize because I don't think that's something that I can do anything about. Let me just fix my camera. Alright. Whatevs, I guess.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. You're gonna need more grease.
Gamlen, I think you have a lot of grease.
What about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help.
Gamlen's outfit.
You're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Say what?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
It has walls and a floor.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
Let's leave.
My home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Alright.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
Sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Eye. They're looking for recruits. Fenris, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come
Drunk.
with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Aveline's like, well, what else am I gonna do? So I'm just gonna join the mercenaries. I always just kind of like randomly decide what I'm gonna do because I don't really care too much. Doesn't make a huge difference. The only effect it really does is like what quest you'll have to do later with the same person. Yeah, these statues are really fucking something. Real distressing. Tevinter is special. Alright, let's read some culture. Let's do it. I was about to drink more wine, but I need to read. Kirkwall, the gallows. Statues of tortured slaves fill the gallows courtyard, a ghastly memento of Kirkwall's history. 1,500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Tevinter Imperium's largest quarry, feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into working the quarry. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as the capital of the slave trade, the gallows at its heart. Big yikes. The statues are not monuments to the suffering of slaves. Every inch and angle of the courtyard was designed by magisters bent on breaking the spirit of newcomers. Executions took place daily, sometimes hourly, and the corpses were hung from gibbets throughout the yard. New slaves trudging in from the docks saw what awaited them. Woo! We're just going to set the tone. We're only exactly an hour in. When Our Lady turned her armies against the Imperium, the slaves of Kirkwall revolted and claimed the city for themselves. The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of Divine Justinia I. The gallows transformed the city again when the abandoned prison tower became the home of Kirkwall's Circle. Woo! You know, Tevinter. Alright. I just take my time.
So you're Hawke, the nephew. Your uncle talked up
Me,
a storm
Hawke.
about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Didn't know that's what he did, but okay.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
You know when you show up in a new city and the only way to get in is to murder some people? See, this is why I went this way, because I remember doing this. Hey, Frederick, we're here to kill you. Wow, this doublet.
And he's not making a move.
Wow, this ponytail.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes?
Oh my god. Has anyone here seen Lunatics?
I demand to know what you're doing here.
Came to talk. Came to kill you. Oh, Keith's laughing. Keith knows what I'm thinking of.
Fair question, really. To shut
Name's
you
Keith
up.
Dick? Name's Keith Dick.
Don't just stand there. Kill them.
It's real. Oh god. It's really good that I'm an archer. Otherwise this would be really embarrassing. Oh, god damn it. No, it's still embarrassing. Oh god, I clicked out of the screen. Okay, it's fine. Listen. Did you guys come for the gameplay or did you come for the story? You guys just came to watch me fail. I know the truth. Okay. Hello? Alright. Came for Fenris. You mean you came for me? Hi, I killed those guys.
Dead and buried. Well, dead.
I didn't bury him. I just left him there.
Made the bloody vultures feast on his corpse
Gross.
and shit him into the ocean.
Gross.
Welcome to the Red Eye.
Wow. We're gonna have fun working for this guy. Hawke's like, oh jeez. I always work for the elf. I went for the first person I could find. I didn't care that much.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
Let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Carver were here.
There's no wood to knock on.
And Wesley.
Oh, shut up.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
You dropped your controller, so it was dog. Good.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall.
I didn't know him then. I don't know what he did.
Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Here's what I think might have happened.
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he made his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
But the most important part of the story, me. That is not even... Oh, animations. I was like, what are you trying to write? Animations. Animinos. I named my dog based on Dragon Age lore because I'm a nerd. Oh, baby, get ready. Oh, that bitch. Yeah, Tripper.
No. Atrocity's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Oh, Bertrand. Bertrand. You want this job.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're
It's got a lot of belts.
way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
Hey, that's my 69 cents. That's a long fucking bolt.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild.
I'll be taking this.
Might want to find yourself a new line of work.
You know the unreliable narrator thing? Is Varric this cool or is he just a liar?
You do. Varric Tethras, at your service.
And then I spun an arrow.
I apologize.
It showed off.
He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone.
The deep roads aren't my thing.
I have more than a passing interest in this expedition.
My thing is more drinking and sitting around and writing and sitting around and drinking.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat, yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad.
Mostly mine.
Fresh off the boat.
Fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Like, is that a staff you're carrying there, ma'am? Well, you're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
Are you coming on to me?
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner.
I need a friend.
The truth is, Bartran's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share
Just
the
an idiot.
profits than be trapped in a tie with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I hope there's more to this, like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need.
Like, Varric's just buttering us up to, like, invest. He's like, hey, I got a little pyramid scheme you might be interested. I mean...
You guys interested in some down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartran isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them.
He's just... He would be such a good con man. I mean, he is.
You and I will be there to handle.
Not this situation, but... You know, you'd better not be lying.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I'm a nice guy.
I know everyone in this city worth knowing.
Oh.
I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca?
You
Da-na-na-na-na. She's my girlfriend.
She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Hawke's like, we're gonna leave the weird dwarf alone with his crossbow.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one.
That's like Varric's tagline.
Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
Hello, friend. Welcome to your dinner break.
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
I wish real life was like this.
Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
It just sounds like he's coming on to you.
Your coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Woo! Got our boy. Now I am Varric. You know what's a cursed thought? Rival Varric. Like, what the fuck would you have to do? Look at this guy's shoes. Sir. Look at those blue suede shoes. He matches tunic? No, come back. I'm looking at your shoes. Wow, amazing. Alright, I guess we'll do some quests. Alright, so we want to go and see Aveline, yeah? Okay. We'll do that. Oh, this place isn't our house yet, but it will be.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I have a twin brother.
Oh.
Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Alright. Oh! Okay, Bethany. Alright. Let's read some more history here. We'll let Bethany stand up there. Kirkwall, Hightown. At the height of the Tevinter Imperium slave trade, Kirkwall's elite prospered beyond dreams of avarice. Is that how you say it? I'm just going to assume that's how you say it. Hightown was built for the wealthiest slavers, its glitzy mansions rising atop a great wall of rock that borders on one side the waking sea. Lowtown cowered on its other side until Kirkwall's slave rose to plunder and destroy Hightown's riches. Today, Hightown's prominent buildings are the Keep, home to the ruling Viscount, and the Chantry, home to the Grand Cleric and the city's religious center. Both are converted estates that once housed wealthy magisters, rebuilt and converted after the uprising. You heard that right, folks. The church was once a slaver's house. It's...
Have you seen a dog?
Sebastian, already?
Sebastian,
oh my goodness.
Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the free marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened?
Listen, we can't have 3 archers. Did you know he had an accent? He's like, I can't have another archer here. The rattle's back? Good. Okay. Let's see. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the free marches. The ruling Velen family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. The massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played the DLC with Sebastian, so I'm excited to have something new. To do, you know. Because it's one of those things when you play a game a lot, but you don't have all the DLCs, and suddenly you have them, and you're like, ooh, bonus. All I know about him is his banters. Because I've read them on the wiki. That's the kind of person I am. I'm the kind of person that reads the wiki. I'm really sorry for the rattling. There's no rattling noise on my end.
Yeah, just gaslight you on this.
I am not gaslighting you. Keith, my god, how dare you? I think the mic just be screwed up, which is great. I need more of my streaming and filming things to break. I shouldn't fucking say that. Shouldn't say that out loud. Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day. Aveline. Aveline. Hey, babe.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
That's it.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Spying on me again, Aveline. My landlord's like running laps above my head.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places
You're
they
a
have
child,
been
but
patrolling?
I'm gonna
I've
parent
got
you.
time.
A person in your position seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise...
When will Kirkwall do a favor for me?
Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Get a guard to do it.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the guard.
Can't believe she turns us into a cop. I guess it's fun.
He's treating you well, Sarah.
One of my fave DA2 fan arts is the recreation of Brooklyn 99. There's so much crime in the city, no one should live here. There's a lot of very good Brooklyn 99 fan art like that. I mean, like Dragon Age fan art that does the Brooklyn 99 jokes. One of my favorites is, oh gosh, what is it called? Or what? How does it go? One where it's like act normal. Where they all have to put their hand in and be like, okay, we're gonna act normal.
Oh, the party.
Yeah, there's like the party episode in like the first season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and it's just Dragon Age 2. I'm excited.
Larry, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
He's a writer.
Dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Good. Lady Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Welcome to the stage, Lady Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were
She's
still
got
working
huge
for British
bazongas.
thug Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
Like, huge, though. Writing isn't a real job. It's true. I make money from writing, but it's not a job.
The Merchants Guild has their fingers in all these pies. Well, not the actual pies. They're clean as far as I know.
Good to know. I did want to eat the pies here. Ah! There it is, folks.
Free drinks for the guards. But accept, and you wake up in the alley.
We're gonna go in the Hanged Man so we can chat with Varric, because that's a priority in this stream. Like, we're not gonna get to Fenris until the next stream, unfortunately. It's sad, I know. Okay, you guys want to hear a very good story about me? So the first time I ever smoked a weed, the first time ever, I did it like much later than most people do. But the first time I smoked a weed, I smoked in the park, and I came back to the house, turned on Dragon Age 2, walked the characters into the Hanged Man, and then I didn't want to play anymore. And I explained that I just wanted them to be able to be together and have fun. And that's all you need to know about me.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads.
A door.
Can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Do we have a bad entrance?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
Any hole is a goal.
An entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
It's one of our boys.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
That's what they do.
They forge into the deep roads all the time.
Not this
If he
one.
doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messere, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Loreen has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is.
Should we go see Anders this playthrough? Or this playthrough? This.
DA2, you just don't get Anders.
Hard mode, never ever pick up Anders. I don't think it's possible. I meant in this session. I think we will, because we might as well.
Being a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
See, Aveline knows that all cops are bastards. She's the only cop I trust. That's it. I forgot the Darktown icon's a rat. So good.
And in the guard, what will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you.
I mean, I feel like this playthrough is going to be very similar to my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, where it's like, I have a lot of things to talk about. I have a lot of theories, a lot of feelings. I don't want to get into anything too soon, just like last time, you know? Like, I kind of want to let things breathe a bit. I promise I'm going to try to not talk about my fanfic too much, though. I've written too much fanfic for this game. And I already said that. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Will everyone please just step back?
And I'm excited about Anders, because I'm going to write with him soon.
Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but...
My son's hurt bad. Can't overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
Everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
I kind of wish they didn't have that, like, volume adjust when, like, you're not looking at the person, because it's hard to make it the max volume. It's hard to figure out what it wants.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the
Weird.
Blight's path
It's not
now.
what my warden did.
Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
She's like, shut
Well,
up.
he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
And I'll only ask very smart questions.
Joke, Sirrah.
But
You
I
see what
do.
our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
I don't know.
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern.
I'm sure there's a lot of lit lanterns in Darktown.
I can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
It's such a weird thing to say because I'm like, I'm pretty sure like every place has a lit lantern in Darktown. It's literally Darktown. Ooh, you've never had Aveline and Bethany together in a group. Interesting. I don't usually have Bethany in the party, but you know, we're this early and this is the crew I have right now.
The only friends I have.
These are the only friends I have.
We heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Leave me alone.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But you're clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of
Bye. Woo! Thanks, Bethany.
What do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
Scaring the piss out of me continues.
Varric's like sweating. He's like, Hawke, I didn't know you were friends with a cop. I can't believe you're bringing her with us to go do crimes. So,
like, I can't either.
Keith just said she's like, I can't either. Bitch, what are you laughing at? Anyway. One thing that I find really funny about this game is when people tell you that, like, they had issues with, like, certain characters. Like, they're like, oh, like, I had this character in my group a lot, but, like, they were always mad at me and they're always an asshole. And I'm like, listen, it's really easy to tell what quest to not take your, like, different companions on. Like, for example, you shouldn't take the cop with you to go do crimes. She doesn't like doing crimes. She's a cop. She's gonna get upset. Dun, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Let's go see Anders. But yeah, it's like people being like, oh, Anders always got mad when I got him to, like, go against mages. It's like, well, of course. Or it's like, oh, Fenris is always mad when I made him help mages. It's like, yeah, of course. The cop was mad when I made her do crime. Lit lanterns? This must be the place. No. I thought it was where the lit lanterns were. Oh, these directions are terrible.
At least there'd be work.
Lady, that's offensive. I love just these pits. Like, what? Oh, there's just people down there hanging out. One of my things that I always think about Darktown is I think there's like a codex somewhere where they talk about how because of it being open to the ocean like it is,
Not even that mage.
like storms blow in and there's just like water and heckin' like salt and stuff constantly, and I'm like, yep, sounds about right. Hello. There he is. There's our boy. Wow. Brought him back from the dead. That was an ugly lady. Oh.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Dude, I just walked in. Buddy, chill.
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
Sir Pouncelot. Sir Pouncelot.
He hated the deep roads.
Ask about Sir Pouncelot. Good.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast.
A noble beast.
Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too.
Anders just had him in his bag.
Said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
I'm sorry for your loss.
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing.
Fuck the Wardens also.
I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
He's such a good boy. I like him a lot.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't
Well, too bad you're going in them.
I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
To be completely transparent, Anders is not my boy. He is just a boy that is my boy. Listen, my boy is Hawke. Let's just be clear about that. Hawke is my boy.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Yeah, I can do that.
You decide. I have a Warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows.
Carl.
The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Keith's so upset that I did that. I see you tilt over there. Y'all remember?
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
Rip.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's
yeah, dude.
Such a weighted term.
Oh, God.
Yes. Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Forcing mages into servitude is
Didn't
not
play
the way
nice.
to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get.
Anders is like, I
Perhaps
think I
we'll
love
work together
you.
better than I expected.
I think a kiss, affection, acceptance, validation. I love Anders. He's just not my boy. I'll help.
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
As just as his cause is, it scares me. I don't want to give the
Bethany's like, this guy's kind of extreme.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight.
I feel like I could do a little
Word to Carl to
Anders
be there.
ponytail.
Make her willing.
I could.
We will all leave free men.
Do you have a hair tie? Where did the hair tie go? If we're gonna do the Anders quest, I should have Anders hair. Alright, we're doing this.
You know, and I love you when helping you do Anders' hair.
Keith made the most exasperated sigh. It's okay, because my hair's not quite long enough for it to be right. See, I'm going to get a little bit of bang. So it's not quite. I'm just doing my best. Hi, how are you?
Carl won't be able to get away until it's dark. Meet me at the Chantry at night.
Okay.
In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality.
It's
Everyone needs an
really too bad that Inquisition got rid of like elves looking actually different from humans. I mean, most of it is like just a lot of bad game development choices, in my personal opinion. You know, whatevs. But yeah, it's really too bad that elves don't look like elves anymore. They just look like people with pointy ears. Like, it's stupid. I don't like it. All right. It's like, I miss the big old Roman noses. I miss the huge ears. Like, whenever I make an Elf Inquisitor, I just make them look as close to this lore as possible.
Getting rid of idiots, especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here.
Eileen's like, wait a minute, what are we doing?
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Eileen's like, wait, what? Are we breaking into the Chantry? Yes. Heck, the Chantry, though. You know that once on Tumblr, I had someone block me for not supporting Templars? Isn't that wild?
Just let me talk to him.
Oh. Rip, everyone. I thought this was fucking Red Lyrium for a second. I was like, yo, what? Carl. Where's Carl? Yeah, it was wild because the person was really into the fanfic I was reading. And so I was like, I was writing?
You said reading.
Oh, no, I meant writing. So I followed them back on Tumblr for a bit. And then I got very uncomfortable because they were doing like an Anders hate week. And I was like, that's a weird thing to choose to do with your time. And then I kind of made a post about it, and I kind of was like, Mage rights, yo. And she blocked me.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
Yikes.
This is the apostate.
No!
Justice time.
You will never take another mage as you took him.
You know when your friend's an abomination, but literally. Shoot at people, Hawke. Just run around. Yeah, that's it. Listen, I'm just gonna not play properly. I swear I'm trying. Oh my goodness gracious. Carl just fucking standing there. You know when you're tranquil. Finally.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry glowing bit.
I like angry glowing things.
Gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again.
This is what Mother was protecting me from.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Stairs in Dragon Age Inquisition. I mean, I think even if you're like, don't kill him, he still kills him anyways. I'll play ball.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
It's so awkward when it's like you're playing Inquisition. It's like, oh, I think we found a cure for tranquility, and you're like,
oh, and tell Anders.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong.
I mean, technically.
This is what to explain. When I was in Amaranthi, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
I hate Justice. Straight up. I'm playing Awakening. Justice is like the worst. I hate that guy.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So it's absolutely canon in Dragon Age that once a spirit comes into like direct physical contact with like the physical world, and especially like people, they immediately become corrupted. Like they can't maintain what they're supposed to embody because, you know, the real world doesn't work like that. So when they get corrupted, the most common thing that happens to them is they become a corrupted version of what they embodied. So, you know.
So you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
You know, I feel like some people that write fanfic should pay attention to that bit of dialogue there. And I've read a lot of fanfic where like they have like literal conversations in Anders' head, and I'm like, you know, I get it, but also, so he's a nice spirit.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Hi,
Since
Alex.
when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that.
Except that you killed him, I
still had
guess.
your innocence. There was too much hatred in me.
Oh, I mean, talking about
Justice
justice.
thought he
Never
would
mind.
overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
I like men with dark past.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
I wasn't expecting that story.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally.
God, calm
I
down.
don't control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me.
He's just saying that because he doesn't want to go the dark roads, the deep roads. He's like, don't take me to the deep roads. I hate it there. It's gross. Not gonna lie, one of the things I love about Anders is just my thing for hubris and possession. Yeah. Has everyone here romanced Anders? Is this the crew that we're rolling with? I've never romanced him. I don't think I could. I got complicated feelings about him. I love him. I just don't love him. It is gross. I'm glad he was just staring in the air for a moment. You okay, Anders? You good?
Maybe I should find a nicer place.
Maybe.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Yeah, I have thought.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest.
Oh, calm down, boy.
I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice.
It's like, I love
didn't
you.
know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
At least he got a nice body. I'll be nice.
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Well, under that scruffy exterior, I think you've got a bit of a soft heart yourself.
Okay, calm down.
Sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met, and I feel like I know you.
Anders, calm down.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Anders, yeah.
I don't know about me.
Fucking back off, dude.
Everyone wants to control my thoughts.
Oh my god.
Fine. I hear you. Strictly professional.
God, fucking... Listen, Anders, I don't want you to suck my cock. I don't understand why this needs to be a rivalry now. Man. So, Anders, man. He's got some attachment issues. You know. Dramatic gay. Absolutely. Just disaster bisexual. Like, the most. Anders is the most. Yeah. It's one of those things you have a nice conversation with him and you're like, Anders, dude, you gotta give me some personal space. He goes, fine. Well, I just stand on the other side of the room. And you're like, Jesus. Anders, you gotta chill. I'm sure you've gotten some tail lately. You can't be having that bad of a dry spell. Save. Yes, sure, Darktown save. Alright, folks. Have a good night.